What's going on, everyone, and welcome back once again to another Universim video. Today, in this video, I'm going to be trying to get some more of these courier huts up and running, just so that we can get resources flowing throughout our little city that we've got building up here. Remember from last video, this dome is still here from when we had the tornado attack. Speaking of tornadoes, um, we should probably build ourselves a forecast tower. I've been meaning to do that and actually haven't gotten to it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna build ourselves a bit of a forecast tower, so that way we know when tornadoes and stuff like that are going to happen. Um, I think in terms of here, we're probably gonna go with the science of order. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the science of order. Yes. All right. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so that's going to take 8 minutes after those. All right, so we got that going. Let's get ourselves a forecast tower once I actually find it. I think it's in defense. Yes, it's right here. All right, let's build a forecast tower. I would like to be able to try to fit it like somewhere in the town randomly, but that might not happen. You know what, we'll throw it right there. So why not? Let's prioritize that for a bit. All right, now that we got that situated, we can actually upgrade all of our warehouses. I think this is going to be another upgrade kind of video, because there's a lot of things that I actually need to get upgraded. That chimney right there looks like it's about to fall down. There's two chimneys right here, but both look like they're about to fall down. Anyways, let's just go around and actually start repairing some stuff, because I have been getting a bunch of notifications saying that there is stuff that needs to be repaired. We'll look around at everything. Just do a quick kind of scan of everything real quick. I think for the most part the engineers were able to get to most things. Just kind of sucks that this is out here, kind of in Looneyville over here, but can't do anything about that at the moment. Um, it is nice seeing all of our houses look like this, like the medieval style house. So far, from what I can see, this house is the only house that looks like it's about to fall apart. What does it look like on the inside? Looks very small on the inside. Oh, I didn't want to go view the person. I didn't know you could do that. Anyways, this is the only house that looks like this, and I honestly hope that it stays the only house that looks like this. You, sir, have a broken bone. Oh, speaking of broken bones, I think I only have one hospital at the moment. Um, Go to names, uncheck everything. That's fine. Hospital? Yeah, I only have one hospital. So there's going to be a little bit of a change in plans because I'm going to need to get some more hospitals up and running. We'll throw one over, not too close to where the power generation thing is going to be, but we'll throw it here. Just because. If I can get out of the clouds, I'll throw another hospital down here. Let's just rotate a little bit, face it this way, bring it in a little bit closer. We'll come down here, grab ourselves another hospital. We'll put another hospital here-ish. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it right there. Let's go grab ourselves another hospital. We'll put another hospital over here somewhere. Since we actually have these parks, I am not worried about destroying the trees at the moment. Right now, our oxygen level is 33 over the limit, so that's looking pretty good. We have some residential buildings that just collapsed, and I'm not all too happy about that. So we're going to need to build some more engineers. That's going to be a thing that has to happen. Looks like we just got ourselves a prison. We also have ourselves the law enforcement, but I'm not going to actually build the law enforcement yet. Let's fix you up. Let's fix you up. All right, so we're definitely going to need some more engineer huts as well. So epicenter, engineer's huts. We'll grab a couple more of these engineer huts and just place. We'll just scatter them all over the place. That way we can try to keep our city, you know, at least in one piece. All right. It doesn't matter really to me if there's engineers huts nearby, as long as there are plenty of engineers huts in the area to be able to keep everything intact. All right. All right. So we have everything researched over here. I think we should start researching down this way. And this is actually going to unlock the medieval engineers huts. So we'll do that. We'll get Ministry of Engineering to kind of help us out. Oh, bridges. That might help out a little bit. You know, we're going to get that as well. Let's get that and that as well. Because why not? The bridge is going to be extraordinarily helpful for over here-ish, right? Because there's mountains here, and it could be a bit hard to traverse through this area. So I might put a bridge that branches these two parts of land together. I might put some other bridges elsewhere. Not 100% sure where yet. But yeah, the bridges are definitely going to help. And hopefully these hospitals get up and running very soon. Is that a mammoth in the lake? It is. Anyways, I think I'm also going to put a courier's hut over here as well. And let's actually just check real quick. We have 46 glass up in storage. There's a residential home that's not looking too good. Oh, it's right there. All right, it would help if I press the right buttons. All right, let's start on construction with a courier's hut. We'll throw a courier's hut not there. No, cancel, yes. We'll throw this courier's hut like in this area right there. It doesn't matter if it gets prioritized or not. Let's throw down another courier's hut over here as well. We'll put it right there. Let's also throw down another courier's hut over here as well somewhere. Where's there? There it is. We'll throw that right there. All right, that'll be the extent of the courier's hut. I might want to start looking into an area to build, like to designate as farms, because this farm right now is supporting the devil's lettuce for this particular hospital, but I don't know if this farm would be able to produce enough devil's lettuce to support the other like 3 to 4 hospitals that I just started building. I don't know if this farm will be enough for that. I'm hoping that these engineer huts get built soon. Actually, it looks like we can actually upgrade the engineers huts. So let's find engineers huts. Let's upgrade all buildings of that type because that is going to help out a lot. We're also going to want to upgrade the garrison as well at some point. But again, it requires glass, and currently we are a bit limited on glass. I might want to just upgrade this particular warehouse for now, so that way we can store the glass. Yeah. So, what else is there that I wanted to do? Right now it's just basically waiting on our research at the moment. This allows us to get medieval wells and medieval water pumps and all that. Then we can get water purification. All right. We are slowly becoming more and more modernized. All right, so we have 2 sections opened up. We could actually getting the penicillin to increase the nuggets lifespan will probably be helpful. That way we can actually increase our population by a bit. So we finally got ourselves a forecast tower up and running. It's going to be very helpful because this will tell us when, like, let's say a tornado decides to show up again. This will give us warning beforehand so we can have time to prepare. It also will tell us about meteors and a bunch of other natural disasters. Saying that my civilization is struggling without electricity. Yeah, we don't have enough power generation, so I'm thinking about building, probably doubling or maybe even tripling this, putting down a couple more. Usually when I hear that sound, there's a UFO. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's pause it real quick. I kind of don't want the UFO to crash in my city here, but I also don't want it to abduct anyone. Alright. There is a UFO. That's the first time a UFO appeared on camera, I believe. You do get a box from the UFO. Once it disappears, it should disappear in a little bit. Takes a while sometimes. Yeah, I need to get some more energy. production going on. It's not what I wanted to do. All right, I still have this box right here. Not 100% sure what to do with it, whether or not I should open it. I really want to get some more power generation going up, so I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll throw one of them there. So that's 1. 2. I'm not worried about making these perfect. I'm just worried about actually getting them down. That's 2, 3. It's 4. Let's throw down another 4. Actually, it might be a better idea if we did 1. 2. So that's 8 right there, 9, 10. Hopefully 10 will be enough. I'm just going to prioritize all of these. Prioritize. There we go. The arc was actually researched, so now we have access to bridges. I'm not exactly sure how bridges work. So it looks like it's kind of like a well. You pick, not a well, water pump. Looks like you pick a spot and then you build across. That'll definitely come in handy in certain points, like spots that are like narrow like this. You can have bridges going off in this area, bridges going off in this area, just to kind of connect everyone together a little bit, you know. But now we have access to bridges, so that's a thing that we can do. Yeah, this has not has not been fully upgraded yet. And we'll celebrate just because it increases happiness. Our happiness is right now is very high, so that's pretty good. All right. We need energy, and a lot of energy. Right now we got 3 people coming to the kinetic generators. I don't know if certain buildings are able to function without electricity, like the courier's hut. I don't know if the courier's hut just... Actually, it looks like it still works even without electricity. But even if it doesn't, that's fine by me. It does look like we are good on, in terms of water. We do have our line of reservoirs up in here. Right, so the engineer's hut right here is being upgraded, which is going to be nice. Hopefully that gives us hopefully it gives us what's the word I'm looking for? Some more workers to be able to work here in the in the engineer's hut. Looks like these are being built, or at least the materials are being brought to them to be built. Oh, it looks like this warehouse is actually getting its finishing touches. Is there an engineer's hut? Yeah, so this is the new engineer's hut. It only gives us one extra worker slot, but one extra worker slot is better than having just two workers. So could be better, but it could also be a lot worse. So it looks like we researched gunpowder, which gives us access to, well, guns. Um, our new hospitals that we they are completely filled. Um, Wait, that's not a hospital, that's an eatery. What does it need? It needs cement and glass. I think I saw. Oh, cement's up here. Yeah, that unlocks the modern cement factory. Let's get the Ministry of Engineering just because having someone placing, and the Ministry of Health, having someone place down engineers' huts and hospitals for me is definitely going to make my job way easier. Which means after I get the Ministry of Medicine and the Ministry of Architecture, all that's left is the Minister of Entertainment and Education. All right. I'm hoping that by building more kinetic generators, there would at least always be um, one person generating power. Right now, each generator generates 25 power, and the courier's hut requires 2, and all the residentials require 1. Well, there's no families actually living in these houses, but and the engineers' huts require 3. So yeah, there's a lot of energy that we need that we just straight up don't have. Um, Things were a lot easier when we didn't have to worry about energy. So down here, it looks like the consumed energy is 79 and the produced energy is 75. And right now we have 0 energy that's actually stored. I still think that this one battery is going to be enough to sustain this city for now, anyways. Um, that's a dead body. Let's clean it up a bit. And does the cemetery actually reach over there? No, not at all. So we are going to need to build a cemetery over here. Is it in defense? No, it's in epicenter, right? Yeah, it's in epicenter. So we're gonna have to build a cemetery over here because the cemetery actually doesn't reach over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the cemetery right here, right by the hospital. Um, just because that's where it looks like it should go. Um, yeah, we're producing 50 energy right now, so we got to produce more energy than the consumed amount of energy to be able to actually store the energy. All right. But yeah, that is going to have to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. And leave a like on the video also if you liked it. And hit that bell notification icon if you don't want to miss a video when I upload. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.